It's April 9th, 2024. Going to go over our trades for the day. Blew our Top Step account again. Going to go over why today was a failure. Is Top Step working? Let's see here. All right. Here are the trades we took on the session. Yeah, so we took a few longs here. We were at where were we at during this period? We were at this point of control. Yeah, we had this strong area of like some confluence here. This was definitely our best short opportunity. I think we just saw this, but I don't know why we were hesitant to take this. But we didn't take this trade. Yeah, we're taking some longs around this area. Our main idea for this session was this. Oops. This is a trade that we've been cooking up. This is why we blew our account. It's just because we're fighting to get into this with big size over and over again. And we were actually up on the trade 1,000. We would have broken even if we would have just exited at our first point of resistance, but we're really trying to play a longer play here. But it was this low node at 228. Yeah, we had the lowest node on the volume profile for the ES. Or not the lowest. Let's see. Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah, it was the lowest. This was cooking up for a long time. And so we fought way too many times to get into this position, and then we ended up just moving our stops because we felt. I just felt overly confident in this trade. I didn't see this one going wrong. So let's see, and we took some longs at 250. Yeah, we were taking longs up here. At this level here, we were also getting long. We thought maybe we were going to support here one more time, and we didn't. I think it's something we have to be cautious of is, we've been ranging for pretty much all of yesterday's session. So we built up all these stops in this range. So it was just a matter of time before we blew it out. And we were just on the wrong side of the blowout. So we took some losses here. And then we fought in again here with real loose stops. I think we fought in 3 times for this other one too. This area, I think, yeah, we took like 3 stop losses. Just fighting for this trade that didn't work out. And then, yeah, we basically just took like not max, but close to whatever, like 5 contracts or something here, and got stopped out for our max loss. I think around this point. So let's talk about why we failed here. Let's see. Well, these trades we were taking here. Let's see. Yeah, so we were at negative 10,000. It's usually a good setup for me. We just blew right through it. And so our entry here wasn't awful, but the trade was not going to work out regardless. I think one thing we failed to miss was this point of control here was very significant for this session because it not only is it a high node on volume profile. Is it the highest node? No, it's not the highest, but it's one of the higher nodes. This here was also Um, on our perspective chart here, we should just make this full screen. We don't even use these fucking charts. Um, it was this value area high on the yearly, which I think was about 230. Yeah, it's 235 or so. So we knew, we should have maybe had this pre-marked. This was going to be a significant level on the session. This 230, 236 area, which was um, it was that point of control. So we knew this was going to be significant during the session. Sure enough, we broke out, pulled back, and dumped from here. So I think we failed to highlight the significance of this area. And also, just on the perspective chart, I mean, we've been in this uptrend pretty much all year. And then we finally had kind of this break of this trend where we started to get real rotational, and then we had a big sell off. And that was like the first time this trend is really, well, maybe not. I mean, relative to these, it's pretty much the exact same rhythm. But I think what we're starting to see here, I could be wrong, is we're starting to see this trend up starting to fail. So value trying to migrate lower. And we've done a poor job accounting for. Let's look at the weekly here too while we're at it. We've done a poor job accounting for this kind of rhythm change, this trend up and this big sell-off failure. And so of course we're going to have, I mean, this key level here that was broke, we have all these buyers that are stuck in that range up there. So they're looking to exit. So, our narrative going into the week, I think we've just failed to recognize that. Oops. I think we just failed to recognize that the overall trend was bearish in nature, and shorts were going to be very powerful just because we have all these buyers stuck. So, and sure enough, we have another low volume node here that's pretty in conjunction with this level where people were looking to get out. There's no way we would have rid this trade all the way. We usually never get big moves like that. But nonetheless, I think we just had a big contextual failure. And even if we had contextual failure, I think our biggest issue was just our risk management. I mean, we were managing it well all week, and then we just got very overly confident, and some of these trades. Debating whether to just realize that catching the bottom is a losing game, but reversals tend to be my best trades, so I'm sticking with that. Let's see. NQ and ES have been very kind of just lined up, but just wanted to review. Oops. Just wanted to review that losing session. Let's pull up the top step too while we're at it. But yeah, just these loose stops. Loose stops, and the issue with these low nodes I mean, I just have to trade around these low nodes. That's my system. I just have to refine it. But the issue with these low nodes is that because they're so unstable, sometimes it's very likely that we blow through them. So we just need to have our risk parameters set where we can manage that. And We need to focus on precise entries, not these loose entries. Um, and we're also going to try prioritizing just not as many lines and looking for best opportunities and not just any opportunity. I think we're going to just erase our drawings, start over again, and find these very, very key levels um, where it's best opportunity and not just an opportunity. Because there's lots of opportunities that you can justify, but we really have to find those opportunities that are absolutely key. But yeah, we'll just call it there. We're probably going to reset our account. And continue forward. Usually we do a monthly reset, but it's just so early in the month now, which is maybe a bad mindset. But yeah, we'll call it there.